My name is Shaun Parker and I'm an Australian choreographer director of the new work Happy as Larry. Ironically enough is about the idea of human happiness. How do people find happiness? How do we grapple with happiness? Do we know how to be happy anymore, in a sense? So for me, these questions have been bubbling on my mind, and also when I look at individuals around me in a modern Western society, I really was thinking about the idea of, do we know how to be happy anymore? Happy as Larry has 9 dances which dance a very intricate style of ballet, contemporary dance, hip-hop, street styles, and we even have a roller skater in there as well, for good measure. The Enneagram is a personality study that we've been working with in our research for Happy as Larry. It involves 9 personality types, and that's why I chose to have 9 dances. It's the perfectionist, the seducer, the performer, the tragic romantic, the observer, the devil's advocate, the boss and the mediator. They're all the fundamental personality traits. So we've been investigating the nature of these personalities and also how each different personality models, how does that individual perceive happiness? How do they find happiness? And for us that was a perfect springboard, because we wanted to get a broader sense of how all different sorts of people grapple with the idea of happiness, how they find it, how they respond to it. What happens when they've lost touch with happiness as well. So all of these elements are feeding into the work. When we've performed Happy as Larry in the past, it's been really nice to see the audience change by the end of the performance. And you can feel it when you know people come in to the theatre, they've been at work, they're all on their texting on their phones, they sit down, they go through this 70-minute journey of the work, and when they leave, you can just sense happiness. They've lifted. There's a release. There's been some sort of transformation, and that's what I do. What I do when you feel the audience laugh. Some people have written to me and said that they'll move to tears, and they cried, and they'll move by the work, and that's one of my biggest aims. Really, is to make people understand the frailties of the human condition, to understand who we are, what makes us tick as humans. And just to be happy to be alive, happy to understand aspects of human behaviour and who we are as humans.